Have Ji Hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee split? Lee Se-hee's latest moves might confirm what fans fear. The rumors are swirling and the atmosphere is charged with tension. Could it really be the end for one of the most beloved couples in the K-drama world? Lee Se-hee's recent actions have only added fuel to the fire, leaving fans heartbroken and desperate for answers. Is it just a lover's quarrel? Or is this the final chapter of their love story? Let's uncover the hidden clues and get to the bottom of it. Join Red Carpet Revealed as we dive into the mystery behind Ji Hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee's relationship. The K-drama world, usually filled with glittering romance and dreamy fairy tales, has been rocked to its core. Whispers that once seemed impossible are now growing louder, more urgent. Have Ji Hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee, the golden couple adored by millions, really called it quits? And if Lee Se-hee's recent moves are anything to go by, the truth may be far more heartbreaking than fans ever anticipated. From fairy tale to fracture, the rise of a perfect couple. Their story seemed scripted by the stars. After starring together in a hit drama that had audiences swooning, Ji Hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee's on-screen chemistry soon spilled into real life. Every public appearance became a spectacle of affection, shy glances stolen, smiles and soft whispers that left fans breathless. They weren't just acting anymore, they were living a romance that felt pure, genuine and unstoppable. Behind-the-scenes footage captured the tender way Ji Hyun-woo looked at her, as if she were the only person in the room. Interviews were filled with playful banter and moments of blushing confession, leaving fans believing no certain that this love was the real thing. But somewhere between the flashing cameras and the roaring fan support, something began to crack. The first signs. The shift was almost imperceptible. At first, fans noticed Lee Se-hee's absence from public events where Ji Hyun-woo was expected. Then came the unfollows, subtle but deadly. Friends, colleagues, even mutual acquaintances started disappearing from her social media following list. Still, fans clung to hope. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe it was nothing. Then came the post that shattered those hopes. On a quiet evening, Lee Se-hee uploaded a cryptic story. Sometimes letting go is the only way to find yourself again. The words were simple, but the raw pain behind them screamed louder than any formal announcement ever could. It was the kind of post that didn't need an explanation. It spoke of heartbreak, of endings of a love that was slipping through her fingers. A symbol lost. The missing bracelet. For a long time, Ji Hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee were known for wearing matching bracelets, a quiet but powerful symbol of their connection. It wasn't flashy, but for those who knew, it was a promise worn on the wrist. At her latest public appearance, fans immediately noticed the bracelet was gone. No cheerful wave, no secret smile. Just a stunningly beautiful actress whose eyes betrayed a sadness so deep it was impossible to miss. Her stylist's perfect touch couldn't hide the heaviness in her gaze, the stiffness in her steps. In the photos captured that night, she looked like a woman trying and failing to hold herself together under the crushing weight of a broken heart. The deafening silence of Ji Hyun-woo. If Lee Se-hee's actions were subtle cries for help, Ji Hyun-woo's silence was even more chilling. The actor, once so vocal and open about his admiration for her, has vanished from the conversation entirely. No supportive comments, no reassuring posts, not even a denial of the breakup rumors now flooding social media. His last public appearance was equally unsettling. Reporters noted how distant and mechanical he seemed, offering polite smiles but never truly engaging. A source close to the production team whispered, "He's been different. Quieter, more guarded, like he's carrying a secret he can't bring himself to share." Industry insiders have started to paint a darker picture behind the polished facade. Both Ji Hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee have been under immense pressure, back-to-back filming schedules, long separations, the constant glare of public attention. Sources hint that misunderstandings, exhaustion, and emotional distance crept in, slowly poisoning what once seemed unbreakable. They loved each other, no doubt, one insider confessed, but love sometimes isn't enough when two people are pulled in opposite directions. As rumors swirl, the internet has erupted into a storm of emotion. Hashtags like #protect Ji Hyun-woo Lee Se-hee love and #stay strong Lee Se-hee have begun trending across platforms, flooding Twitter, Instagram, and Korean forums like Nate and Pan with desperate pleas, tearful messages, and emotional theories. One heartbroken fan tweeted, They made us believe in real love again. Please don't let it end like this. Another wrote, even if they're hurting now, true love can find its way back. We believe in you both. Yet not all voices were optimistic. Some fans noticed troubling patterns in Lee Se-hee's recent interactions, liking posts about self-love and new beginnings, while Ji-hyun-woo remained eerily silent, unfollowing several entertainment pages that once celebrated their love story. The mood is electric, charged with both hope and despair as fans wait obsessively, refreshing their feeds, analyzing every move, every deleted photo, Experts weigh in love under pressure. Relationship experts have begun weighing in, offering sobering insights into what may have gone wrong behind the scenes. Celebrity relationships are under extraordinary pressure, says Dr. Han Soo-young, a renowned psychologist specializing in public figures. While their bond may be real and deep, maintaining a relationship in the glare of fame can be suffocating. Misunderstandings fester, small issues escalate, privacy becomes a luxury they cannot afford. Dr. Han points out that the emotional post shared by Lee Se-hee suggests not only heartbreak, but also an internal struggle for identity. A woman grappling with the loss of a relationship while rediscovering her own voice. Sometimes, she adds quietly, the greatest act of love is letting someone go. The silent moves that speak volumes. Fans also noted that while no official breakup announcement has been made, subtle but powerful moves hint at a finality few want to accept. Ji-hyun-woo reportedly turned down an offer to co-star in a new drama with a theme centered around romance and second chances, a move many interpret as a reluctance to revisit emotional territory that now feels too raw. Lee Se-hee has been spotted spending more time with her close circle of friends, traveling quietly to Jeju Island, posting serene, solitary photos that exude both strength and sorrow. Neither has addressed the rumors directly, perhaps the loudest confirmation of all, a love story at the crossroads. There's a cruel poetry to it. Two people who gave millions hope for love, now trapped in a silence louder than any scandal or confession. Yet somewhere deep inside, the sadness fans continue to cling to the smallest glimmers, the possibility that this heartbreak is not an ending, but merely an intermission. A fan post perfectly captured the bittersweet mood. Even if the curtains are closing, the story they wrote together will live in our hearts forever. And who knows, sometimes love finds its way back after the final bow. At this very moment, Ji-hyun-woo and Lee Se-hee's fate hangs in the balance. Will they find their way back to each other, their bond forged even stronger by distance and heartache? Or will they become yet another beautiful bittersweet memory, a love story that lived brightly but briefly? Only time will tell. Until then, we wait, hopeful, heartbroken, unwilling to let go. Because sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones that refuse to fade even when the lights go out. Stay with Red Carpet Revealed as we continue to bring you the latest updates on this unfolding story. Because in the world of love and fame, anything is possible.